Hey everyone, how you doing today? Hope you're all doing well. I am out and about today making some item runs for the Vulcan 750 project. I was online looking for a new speedometer because the one I have, it's all busted. The speedometer itself is almost like in two pieces, and then the bezel housing that goes around it is also pretty broken up and cracked and whatnot. So I figured I'm going to just replace it. And I was on eBay and I found one that was a decent price, a little more than I wanted to spend for it. But I didn't want to pay for the shipping because I found out that the place that had it for sale was here in Wisconsin. So I was like, screw it, I'll just take a day and go get it myself. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go up to Appleton and get the speedometer. And then I'm heading down to Elkhorn to meet up with a kid who is parting out his 750. He's got a 1992 750. But I contacted him through the Facebook Marketplace, asked him if he had the side covers. He's like, yeah, I still got them. He's like, cool. So we're going to meet up at the Hardee's off of I-43. And, yeah, I'm going to get the side covers. Well, at least I'm hoping to get the side covers. I'm hoping they're not going to be broken or, dented, scratched up, trashed or anything like that. So I'm hoping they're going to be in good shape. So yeah, that's my plan for the day. So I will see you probably once I get up to Appleton and get the speedometer. I'll give you an update, show you what it looks like and all that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, got my speedometer here. It's actually in really good shape too. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I thought it was going to be a lot more nicked up and scarred up than it is. So yeah, it's looking really good. So now that I have that, I can get down to Elkhorn and pick up those side covers. Okay guys, just made the deal for the side covers. Of course, got both of them. Chromed badging on there. May end up taking that badging off. A little bit of a, I don't know, it's a crack, but it's like only on the finish of it. It doesn't go all the way through it or anything like that. But I mean, the screw hole is complete, and the little tabs here are good too. So none of them are broken off or anything like that. So yeah, that's really cool. And of course it's the same on both of them. I got both tabs and the screw hole's fine. It's not broken off or anything like that. This one does not have a crack on it like this one does, but that's the way it is. Plus, I stuck these in my pocket. Plus the kid gave me the mounting screws for these. So I think I'm actually going to use these over the ones that I have, because the ones I have are really quite rusted out, and these are actually in really good shape. I mean, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if we can get you. There we go. So yeah, those are in pretty good shape. They're not rusty out or anything like that. Cool. Okay, so I am going to head home, and I'll unwrap that Speedo for you, and we'll take a really good look at it. All right, let's go. Okay guys, I'm home. Got myself a cup of coffee. Okay, let's open this up and see what this Speedo actually looks like. Did I put enough cellophane around this thing? Jeez. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this looks so much better than mine. I mean, look at that. A little bit of rusting and stuff like that, but that's not bad. But man, look at the this outer casing is almost perfect. And They even gave me the mounting bracket, which I didn't need. I could use mine, but hey, I'll take it. And of course, all the wiring looks like it's in place and in decent shape. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is try to get some polish or something, maybe some just like metal polish or something like that, and see what I can do with this and see if I can get it up to a decent shine. We'll see what happens. And then I showed you these when I was driving, but I figured I'd give you a better shot now. So that's the side plate, side panel, side cover, whatever you want to call it. And this is the little crack I was telling you about. But it's really only in the finish. It doesn't go all the way through. You know, there's nothing over here to show a crack at all. So yeah, and like I said, all the tabs are there, that one's there, and all this is nice and solid. It isn't broke, cracked, or anything like that. And it's the same thing for this one here. No crack in the finish at all on this one. It's all good. Of course, I'll take this off. Both my tabs are there, plus the screw hole. So that's in good shape. No cracks, no nothing. So yeah, this is just needing to be cleaned up and put on the bike. And then when I got home, I had a package in the mail. And I think this is a carb rebuild kit. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, is it just that? Just want to make sure that it's empty and I'm not leaving anything inside. So, yep. So yeah, there we go. Now, that's everything. That's all needles and screws and the little rubber washers and stuff, the springs. Yeah, look at all that. All those little rubber gaskets and washers, needles. I think they got float needles, and that's for both sides. The carburetor on the 750, it's kind of a double unit. So yeah, I'm going to take that off and get it rebuilt. So yeah, I haven't done anything with the bike as far as trying to start it up or anything yet. And I know that there's issues with it. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to sit there. I've got a new rectifier ordered. I'm hoping that will be here in the next few days. And hopefully that will take care of my electrical issues, I hope. And then the carburetors need to be cleaned, so I figured if I'm going to clean the carburetors, I can just get a whole new kit and just rebuild the whole thing. And then then there was the speedometer that was broke, that needed to be fixed. I still have to go through the brakes and check all those out and see where they're at, if they need to be replaced or if they're still good. I need to go through the front forks, and I want to get a whole new seal kit for that. And yeah, there's just a few things. I want to empty out all the gas, and I'm going to do that when I do the carburetor. Get fresh gas in there. I don't want to use that old gas. I don't even know how old that gas is. So yeah, I've just got a lot of projects to sit there and do on this bike, and I'm in no big hurry to get them all done. I just kind of am working on it as I see fit and whatnot. So yeah, next video that you'll get from me is probably going to be me getting the speedometer on, and hopefully that new rectifier will come in and I can get that on the battery box and get all that reinstalled. Did I ever show you the battery box on how it turned out? Here's my battery box, all nicely painted. All the rust is gone. Got screws in everywhere. This little top bracket is on. I've got this little bracket here, there was a an electrical panel that kind of fills this whole side. It's where the fuses are. And so yeah, that's going to go here. So I got this all painted up, this part all painted up, the whole unit painted. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, and one more thing too. Remember when I picked up those side covers and I showed you the mounting bolts that hold them on and how nice those are that came with those side covers compared to mine. And there's mine. You can see how brown everything is. Come on, focus. There we go. So yeah, you can see how pitted and rusty mine were compared to those. So I'm liking the other ones better than these. Okay, so that's going to be it. I've also got other things going on. I'm going to do an oil change. I'm going to do an air filter change. I'm going to do the coolant change and all that stuff. But I want to kind of do a lot of that after I get the carbs rebuilt and, you know, just before I actually try to do an actual startup on the bike. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and that's what I'm doing today, and that's what we've done today, and blah, 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 blah. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you on the road.